Back home for 3 of the last 5 of the regular season, the San Diego Loyal fighting the rest of the way toward a playoff match, possibly right back here at Torero Stadium. But to get there, they have to get through Sacramento twice, including tonight. The Republic side still very much alive for a postseason berth of their own. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Cronin, Hall of Famer Shannon McMillan with you tonight. The Pacific Division is so bunched up that nobody has clinched outside of Phoenix atop the table.
Phoenix have clinched the Pacific Division title, but there's still plenty to keep fighting for, as you said. Sacramento are fighting to just get back into the playoff contention, while Loyal are looking not only to clinch their first playoff spot, but also home field advantage.
Pacific Division standings brought to you by Utah Sports. San Diego last time around, another barrage for Loyal.
And it was such a big win on the road, 3-0. More importantly, it was a solid team performance with 2 defenders. Josh Yarrow here getting his second goal this season, and then Elijah Martin off of a missed clear buries this for his first. But Guerrero and that back 4 played such stingy defense. They kept Galaxy and that clean sheet.
It's the 5th of the season for Guerrero and San Diego. How about that from Charlie Adams as well from the spot? For Sacramento, they are still very much alive. A win tonight would put them in a playoff position.
Yeah, and this is a team that they're still looking to find their form. They lost just on Wednesday. You see there, since the last meeting with Loyal, 3-4-1, but yet they still find themselves in playoff contention if they can get points tonight. It speaks to just how tight this Pacific Division is.
Player to watch brought to you by Chosen Foods. Of course, for the 2nd week in a row, it's Josh Yarrow on the Team of the Week in the USL.
Oh, and just beyond what he does on the field, earning the Team of the Week honors, scoring, keeping the clean sheet. He's just the consummate teammate and probably one of the most consistent players for Loyal.
Maybe the MVP, at least the defensive MVP for San Diego, though he has scored 2 in a row for Loyal, but he has been incredible this year.
Yeah, 3 career goals, 2 of them with Loyal. These numbers speak volumes about him. 90.3% passing accuracy. That's your center back, be able to set play. He's getting forward and scoring on the attacking side. Incredible player, Josh Yarrow.
San Diego and Sacramento coming your way here tonight. We have a great crowd on hand. We're brought to you by Harris Resort and Casino, both fighting for playoff spots. San Diego fighting to host a playoff match. 5 left to go, and it begins here tonight from Torero Stadium.
Ah, finally. My path has led me here. It's the perfect vehicle for exploring. Right before my very eyes. And look, nothing could stop me now. Oh wait, that's simply extraordinary. Wow, for a certified used Toyota, this might be my biggest discovery yet.
We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
During this pandemic, many families are worried about visiting healthcare facilities. I'm Dr. Gail Knight, Rady Children's Senior Vice President and Chief Medical Officer. I'd like to share with you the advice that I give my own family and friends. The best thing that you can do to keep your child healthy is to continue to keep routine appointments like vaccinations and regular checkups. This keeps you, your child, and our community as protected as possible. We are always open, we are here for you, and we are safe.
It's time to get moving with the financial partner that's here for your journey. From small steps to big milestones, USE Credit Union is here for you. With tools to help you bank fast, solutions to help you go far, and a team of dream makers that's ready to help you step forward with confidence. USE Credit Union.
They are knocking on the door of a sellout here tonight at Torero Stadium, a packed house as San Diego takes on Sacramento. Let's get to our starting lineups, brought to you by Rady Children's Hospital.
And a couple changes for Loyal after their big win over Los Dos last weekend. Blake Bodley is in for Adams, while Corey Herzog is back up top, while Augie Williams is away for national team duty with Sierra Leone.
San Diego going against Sacramento here tonight. They need a win to get back in playoff push.
Yeah, and 5 changes to their starting lineup after a really quick turnaround, having just played in Wednesday. Those front 3 for Mella, Kiesewetter, and Belmar are going to have to be very active tonight.
Well, it is a wonderful night here in Southern California, 64 degrees at kickoff. And San Diego and Sacramento both fighting for top 4. San Diego fighting to be a host in the playoff round, top 2. A huge one tonight at Torero Stadium.
And this Pacific Division has been such a grind all season, and it's true to form all the way down to the end. So much on the line, as we said. Sac Republic, they're looking to get above the cut line. On the other side, San Diego Loyal, a big win tonight puts them that much closer, not just to clinching, but potentially being a host for the first round of playoffs, which would be amazing for their first ever playoff appearance.
Saw Landon Donovan, the head coach and owner of this club here, looking around this stadium. Only can imagine what's going through his mind as he sees this great crowd and where this team is right now at 43 points, 13 victories on the season. San Diego and a great Sacramento team that's been to the top before matching up tonight.
And this crowd is already electric, and this is because of the fact that this club has made such a statement about being in the community and giving back, and now you see the result of that. They're here supporting the guys. They know just how important this game is tonight for Loyal.
Locals, Chavos, Rainbow Loyals, everybody out in full force tonight here behind the smoke. We are ready to roll tonight from Torero Stadium. Austin Guerrero is in net for San Diego tonight. Wearing the purple gargoyle kits. Stone Brewing, the Chula Vista native Otay Ranch. In net with 5 shutouts on the season for San Diego. As Shannon said, a couple of changes up top for Loyal. Augustine Williams with Sierra Leone. They are in the international window, so Augie Williams is on international duty here tonight. It puts Corey Herzog up top in front of Tumi Moshabane for San Diego. Blake Bodley joins the club on loan from Portland Timbers. The former Pac-12 Player of the Year at Washington is into the starting lineup for Landon Donovan and Loyal. And he and Callum Montgomery are converging to get the stop for San Diego early.
And Loyal came out last game against Los Dos, and they were just electric that first half. They were pressing as a group, as a full unit, and they just took over and controlled that entire first half. They're looking, that's a key for them tonight, is to set the tempo. Don't let Sac Republic slow the game down. They want to set the pace and keep going and pressing the entire night.
So San Diego's been at their best in that kind of attack. Moshabane with his team leading 10 goals on the season. Callum Montgomery sending it for Bodley up the left side of the line. So putting Moshabane and Herzog up top, the midfield then has Alejandro Guido and Colin Martin right behind.
And Coach Landon has stressed that all week. It is imperative for Guido and Colin Martin to control that midfield, to win that midfield battle, whether it's the first balls, it's the second balls, it's shutting down passing lanes, and then when they get it, having the composure to set play on the attacking side.
Bodley on the left wing, it is Miguel Ibarra on the right for San Diego. And that back line this evening of Callum Montgomery, Elijah Martin, who scored his first goal in a Loyal jersey last time out.
And his celebration said it all, didn't it?
Maybe the best we've seen.
I think he touched the ground twice flying down that sideline in celebration.
He grew wings. It was so amazing to watch. Maybe the best celebration we have had in 2 years for this club, or Elijah Martin.
And the whole team were so happy for him. He's wanted that goal for so long.
Whistle here goes to San Diego. Elvis Osmanovich is our referee tonight. Josh Yarrow twice on the Team of the Week honors. He too scored just like Martin from the defensive line for San Diego. And Grant Stoneman wearing a captain's armband for Loyal tonight. Here's Guido on the push. Out wide, Bodley. Across, left foot right in front of goal. Ibarra was there. Goes out wide and still alive. Right back for Martin. One more time. Crossing in from Oshabane. And it's headed away. A couple of good early chances on cross for San Diego.
And that was a beautiful first time left-footed bending ball that Bodley whipped in. A little too fast for Ibarra to get on the end of it.
Chipped ahead, looking for Herzog. To the touchline. Herzog will play it back for Colin Martin. Martin in that road contest against Oakland. An absolute laser beam of a goal for his first this year.
That was a goal that, if not for the bicycle kick,
Right.
he would have had goal of the week honors.
Tough to be overshadowed by one of the best goals the last couple of seasons in USL. Cutting things off. Gomez. Montgomery's right back there for San Diego. Gomez twice getting involved. Here's Guido. Martin plays it for Stoneman. Charlie Adams is in the 18, available off the bench for Landon Donovan tonight. Getting a breather after his penalty kick goal last time out. So Stoneman wears the armband. It's the second time he's done that. He's also the captain of that Oakland contest on the 22nd of September.
And that speaks to the depth now that Loyal have. You can interchange players and not miss a beat. And it's a team that's really found their form, especially on the defensive side.
Kiesewetter giving chase, but it's played back for Guerrero. Guido from Oshabane. Going ahead for Bodley, cuts it off. Nice move to the center of the field. For Martin. Ibarra, who's almost on the receiving end. Now he chips one in himself for Herzog. And it's just headed away before he could get to Corey. Guido. This one's still in. And we'll get a whistle here. So well defended in the play by Carlton Belmar. Got some international experience for Grenada. He's able to shield off Guido to get the whistle.
You have 2 meters of Guido, and you have E. Just make the pass.
Carlos Saldana is in net for Sacramento Republic, coming with 32 points, a veteran of Liga MX. Saldana sends it forward. Yarrow with the header away. Now it's played forward. Formella up the left side. Formella with 5 goals this season for Sacramento. Dariusz Formella seasons the top flights in Poland. 5 goals. Sacramento playing a bit short-handed themselves. Talked about how San Diego's mixed things up. Gomez, a step over move. Plays it out wide and nearly got it back at the top of the 18. Tucker Bone is out with a quad injury. He's got 5 goals on the year. This one played out wide. Luis Felipe as well with a suspension on yellow cards too. He's got 4.
When it's such a long season, you're going to have those periods of the injuries, and the teams that rise to the top, they have the depth, they have a vision of what their ultimate goal is, and the team's bought into what's happening, and people take advantage of their opportunities when someone goes down with an injury or penalty, like for the yellow cards. And that's where Loyal's fought through a lot of adversity this year. And Sacramento, they're still in it. Even though they haven't really found a consistent form, they still have an opportunity to get into the playoffs.
It's incredible to think about. San Diego sits in second with 43 points. Orange County 6 behind Loyal, 37. 2 behind them is Galaxy, Los Dos, 35 points. And that's Roots in Oakland, 34. Sacramento, 32. Tacoma, 30. I mean, positions 2 through 7 are still up for grabs.
There's a lot of scoreboard watching with other games going on right now. And every team's well aware of what opportunity they have in front of them if they can get the points.
Of course, San Diego not only fighting for a playoff spot, but as Shannon mentioned, a chance to host here at Torero Stadium during the first week of November. what an amazing opportunity would be for a young franchise. Where even tonight, there's a great near-capacity crowd on hand with 3 to play in the regular season, fighting for at least one more in the playoffs. On the set piece restarts, Sacramento sends it high, headed clear. It was Montgomery who got to it for San Diego defensively. Back in, it's still alive, top of the 18. Ground ball and just to the left. And on the attempts for Mario Panagos. Montgomery sends it long, looking for Herzog. Flag is up, and we'll get our first offside of the night, as Herzog just got behind the Sacramento defense.
Yeah, he was just a step too early on that run. Montgomery saw the run, but it was just a little too late to be able to deliver it. And Herzog, if he bends his run a little bit underneath, then he can get the full head of steam, keep himself on side, as well as have the speed to go to goal.
Saldana will restart. We're into the 10th minute. San Diego's had a couple of early chances. In particular, a pair of crosses inside the 6. A whistle, and this is going to go to Sacramento. So Stoneman hit with a whistle. And Republic will have it straight on but deep.
Stoneman just gets both arms up, a little bit of a forearm to Formella's back. That's a good call by the referee. They're going to hold the 18, let Austin Guerrero have the box.
Chipped in. Go to the far side and headed wide. Guido getting back there nicely defensively.
And the kicks from that range are difficult because they can set the restraining line so high. You almost better to play that one short and try to build around than try to play direct like that.
Since 1947, Select has been the leader in soccer ball quality and innovation. Select is the official ball supplier of the USL Championship, and many of the elite leagues throughout Europe. The latest Select products, special offers. Head to selectsportamerica.com. Josh Yarrow pushing forward to the midfield stripe. Give way to Colin Martin.
You see Sac Republic, they're doing a really good job getting condensed defensively and all their players behind the ball, and they're limiting the change of point for Loyal, which is when they have success, or those quick changes to the opposite side for the 1v1 opportunities. So yeah. Sac's obviously done their homework. They're trying to clog that channel and avoid those quick changes.
You're right, good shape early on from Sacramento.
And on the flip side, Loyola need to stay patient, play the short passes, break the lines, and look for those openings.
How about this from Callum Montgomery? He sends it ahead for Herzog. Well, that was a nifty little exchange from Callum Montgomery.
That's a great little slip pass there from Callum Montgomery. Unfortunately, just a little too heavy. I think Herzog didn't really see it coming. If he took a little off that pass, Herzog's able to jump on top of that.
Montgomery's had a great soccer career, finding his way to San Diego, been a big part of this team. From a Player of the Year honors on the defensive side in Conference USA. Drafted by Dallas, he was a top 4 pick 2 years ago. To Minnesota and loaned here to San Diego. He's taken some hits for this club. He's part of some big comebacks. He's found his way back onto the pitch.
Yeah, he fought his way back from an injury, but him, along with Yarrow and Stoneman and Elijah Martin, have played such stingy defense. It's allowed Guerrero to really take control back there and have the shutout. Not only are they playing well defensively, but you have two of your defenders that scored in their last 3-0 win.
Yarrow scored in the previous home match. And then again here, and Yarrow was the one taken down with the whistle. I
was wondering why there's not a card for a foul like that.
He's back in it now. Hadn't scored for San Diego. Now he's done it twice in a row. Get himself on the Team of the Week honors. Probably should be there much more often than that.
Yeah, but as a defender, you're not often recognized for how well you play defensively. You got to get on the other end of the field and score goals to get that.
Right ahead, looking for Herzog. The USL's elite pre-professional platform, the USL Academy, allows clubs to build a pathway to pro soccer, bringing together top local youth talent, helping players transition to their USL senior teams. Get online to usl-academy.com for information. usl-academy.com online. Great communication, Shannon, between Yarrow and Montgomery here on the near side.
It just shows how dialed in they are. The communication, the movement for each other, the way they cover for each other back there. Just a bit of a heavy touch there for Herzog, unfortunately. If he could have gotten that down and held that up, he had Ibarra coming underneath.
Trying to spring it ahead. Aiden Sargis, Ibarra right there. Gomez. Bodley. Finding Martin. Trying to look for the switch. Montgomery Owen is trying to find Guido on the break.
That's another nice little pass from Montgomery there, but Guido had his back turned. That's 2 in a row now. They need the offense there, need to see that he can play that slip ball, blindside the defender, because then you're in.
Bodley, the newcomers for San Diego. Give and go with Ibarra. Looking to recover. And we'll get a whistle here as Herzog is taken down just as he was about to make a cut.
He was just literally run over by Sargis. It's a good opportunity. This is where we usually see Charlie Adams on the ball with his left foot. I think it'll be Colin Martin looking to take it, or Guido.
Guido steps to it, San Diego's number 10. They stack him up top of the box. Here they come. Guido swings it in. A diving stop. What an opportunity for Callum Montgomery.
That is an incredible effort for Montgomery. He had a defender all over him, but he's still able to get decent contact, not the contact he would have liked in order to beat Saldana. It's a lovely little bending ball that just dips. Diving effort there. Formella was all over him, didn't allow him to get full power on that.
Join the USL celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month here through October 15th. USLsoccer.com/Hispanic-Heritage for exclusive content and stories and celebrate members of the Hispanic community that have helped shape the USL. It's where we are here today in 2021 as we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month here in October. Now Sacramento plays it in. Yarrow defensively. And Colin Martin with a good sliding clear. Crowd wanted a whistle here as Bodley was taken down, but it stays with San Diego.
That's a clean tackle. Gomez had the entire ball. Bodley trying, you gotta respect, he's trying to draw the foul, but that's a very clean tackle.
So it'll be a throw in for San Diego. Here's another one where Herzog was taken down. That's the second time that Corey has found the turf in the last few minutes. So Guido had an opportunity from the opposite corner. We'll do it here on the near side.
This is where you really miss the left foot of Charlie Adams, because this is the side he can bend it in, bending behind, where it teases the keeper, but makes them stay on their line.
Montgomery was the target last time. Guido goes for Herzog this time. It's batted away. Colin Martin. For Elijah. Swinging forward, that's Yarrow up there. No whistles, they play on. And Ibarra comes back just frustrated, understandably so. He was taken down, wanted to come back to it.
That's a little retaliation foul, absolutely. But when you get your clock cleaned, you think you're gonna get away with one, but it's always that second one. You get caught 10 times out of 10. This is when you love a packed house. They're letting the referee know they don't agree with it either. Yeah, you see right there, he just clips his feet. Definitely a foul.
Well, how about this packed house, Shannon? This is incredible tonight from San Diego. The response during a playoff run for Loyal. An enormous thank you to those who've come here tonight. It is great to see.
It's an incredible environment, and it's got to feel so amazing down there on the field for the guys. And it's a culmination of everything they've worked towards this season, from the results on the field to the guys being in the community.
It's the largest crowd here since middle to late July in that Phoenix match, number 5,100. I think we've surpassed that tonight. Get the official number later on.
And this place will just erupt when Loyal find a goal.
Back for Montgomery. Loyal fans, you can download the free Yuta app. Play the San Diego Loyal prediction game. New game available before each remaining Loyal match. You can win some great prizes on the Loyal prediction game in the contest section at the bottom of the Yuta app. Here is Herzog. He bends it in, but it's high. Corey feeling it from just outside the 18.
But that's that ball from Callum Montgomery that broke about 2 lines, found Guido, who finds Herzog. That's how they're going to get Sac Republic, by playing those threaded balls. And Herzog, unfortunately, just gets under that. He saw what he wanted to do, bend that to the far post, but he's leaning back a little bit, which made the ball drive over.
Montgomery there again. Stays with it. Into the 18. Well wide on the attempt from Kiesewetter. I want San Diego to start this one over again. They went too fast on the goal kick.
Referee saying the ball was moving. Ball has to be completely still on a set piece like that. But on a goal kick, that's a little bit of a petty call.
Snowman on the switch for Montgomery. Guido with a little bit of room here. Guido, for Ibarra, leaves it for Moshabani, back to Guido. Just a slight pass, just inches off.
That was so close, but a great build-up and just some special little individual flair on the ball from Guido. Dribbling and absolutely caught Wheeler Aminu just off balance. Gets a little slip pass. Unfortunately, can't get it on the back end of that play.
Great build-up, though. Go out for San Diego. The Tacos for the Win promotion is back. It's brought to you by Rubio's Coastal Grill. If San Diego can win here tonight, fans receive a free a la carte taco. Coupon code SDLoyal online at Rubios.com or in the Rubios app tomorrow to get the free taco if San Diego wins here tonight. One free a la carte taco from Rubio's. Promo code is SDLoyal if San Diego gets the victory.
So far, it's been a very fast-paced and chippy game. You can just sense what's on the line here for both teams. And it'll be interesting to see if both teams can keep this pace up for a full 90 minutes or which team's going to bend.
Bodley.
That was so close to being just a beautiful, nifty little individual flair play there. Fortunately, gets caught up just a bit under his feet, but that's special.
Yeah, because if he gets going the other way, San Diego can counter it immediately.
Exactly. So close.
Break coming for Sacramento. Oh, and a beautiful sliding stop from Elijah Martin. Perfectly timed, came right back to it.
That was great tenacity from Martin. He had pushed all the way into the attack and tracks back, sliding effort, and just destroys that offensive play for Sac Republic.
Yarrow, Perquito, ahead for Moshabani. Now it's Ibarra. And the flag is up. Offside is the call as San Diego built to the 18.
That was some fancy one-touch. Guido should have kept this. Little flick here from Moshabani. And if, oh yeah, Ibarra's just off. Great camera work there to catch that in slow-mo. I think Ibarra was caught a little surprised there that Moshabani flicked it, but Guido on that initial pass to Moshabani, I think if he kept it, he had an opportunity to get a shot on goal, and they really haven't tested Saldana yet tonight.
That was a good call.
It's a great call and incredible camera work.
Got to put it right on the line there, because that's a snap of your fingers kind of play. That is right there.
Absolutely, and we have the luxury of the replay. Referees out there have to call it in the speed of the game, so you got to give them credit when they're on.
Absolutely. Scoreless into the 27th minutes. San Diego, the first two matches, they notched shutouts, came in the first 22 of the season. That's how long it took to get a second one. Well, since then, it's been 3 out of 5. Austin Carrero's been great. That back line for San Diego. Sacramento is well known for their defensive prowess as well.
And San Diego, they found their footing in the back, losing a Jack Metcalf. Oliver Larraz steps in, lose him to injury too, and now they've got Callum Montgomery back from injury, and they're finally getting their groove back as a solid 4.
Gomez playing it through. Isabella. Step over. Formella. Pennant out wide. He's wearing the captain's armband tonight for Sacramento. Run you through the USL, the rest of the action, the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Right ahead, Bodley making a run. It's outside the box, and then...
Yeah, Elijah Martin just sliced that one a little bit. He was trying to drive that all the way across to Bodley, but unfortunately he just kind of mishit that a little bit. But Bodley was on his horse making that diagonal run.
Phoenix already up 1-0 on Oakland in the 27th minute. That would be a welcome result for both of these teams. Phoenix is the only one in the division that's clinched anything. Obviously, they're well out ahead in first. As far as playoffs go, the other 7, I want to say 6, are still battling.
At each and every game, you cannot stress the importance of getting something out of it. And you can tell Sac tonight, though, as compact as they're playing defensively and looking to counterattack, they want to try to at least get a point on the road.
Herzog turns, waiting for Guido. Now the turn. Dario Schramella. It's multiple defenders on the run. Formella lining things up, and he fires the first one in. A great run near the length of the pitch. And he puts the first one in the 30th minute.
And that is a pure individual effort there on part of Formella. This is diagonal ball. He's going to pick it up right here at midfield. He's going to get past Colin Martin, takes the long touch past Stoneman, and then the stiff arm to Elijah Martin. And then he beats Austin Guerrero near post. As a goalkeeper, it hurts a little bit more when you get beat to your near post. But what a brilliant individual effort. I think Guerrero is going to see that and wish he'd done a little bit better on that. Formella with the straight arm to Elijah Martin and able to just dribble in untouched into the box.
So Dario Schramella with his 6th of the season for Sacramento. Great player on the international scene. Again, top flight player coming here to the U.S. on the USL side. A great 6th goal. The amount of real estate covered for that one, incredible. Here's Guido sending it into the 6th, and there's the first challenge for Saldana. He punches it away. Martin making the turn, and it'll be a corner, the first of the night for San Diego.
Elijah Martin did well there to get a cross off.
So Alejandro Guido will head over to take this corner. Brought to you by Sprouts Farmers Market.
That's the first time Sacramento has ever led against the Loyal. Can Loyal find the response?
It comes with Guido. Near post. Jarro again. Said 2. As he pushes forward off this corner. Guido swings it in back post looking for Montgomery. And it's long.
Just over Montgomery's head. He's actually crashing that far post, but Guido had a little too much on that, or Montgomery could have buried that.
Hey, respond well.
1-0 Sacramento. It comes in the 30th minute. An amazing 50-plus yard run for Dariusz Formella, who takes on 3 defenders and the keeper and goes near post to get the goal.
And that speaks volumes to the player he is,
Totally.
and it's almost counterintuitive to what's been happening in the game. And that's where Loyal need to stick to the game plan, know there's plenty of time left, but defensively they have to be aware of what a player like Formella can do. But that long touch past Stoneman just set himself up.
Stoneman's got some room here. Sends it out wide for Elijah Martin. Colin Martin there for the stop. Finally cleared. All the way back for Stoneman. San Diego looks to reset in the middle of the field. 2022 SD Loyal ticket deposits on sale here. As Bodley gets it to the top of the 18. Counter move. Back for Montgomery. Loyal pushing here after surrendering one. Moshabani, does he draw a corner? Yes, it's the second of the night.
And corners are something that Loyal struggled on earlier in the season. They weren't really being effective on them, but when you have the likes of Yarrow and Montgomery now who can rise up and head these balls, they've been taking more and more advantage of the corner kicks as season's gone on.
Montgomery's the tallest player for Loyal at 6'3" out there. It's Guido who lines up the corner. Sending it in and long. So Sacramento will take it. Season ticket deposits for next year are available now. It's a $50 deposit. 2 complimentary tickets for any of the remaining 2021 home games. There'll be 2 more after tonight. Are available with your deposit for next year. You'll also be the first to select your seats for 2022. That $50 deposit is refundable as well. It goes toward your purchase next year if you so desire. SDLoyal.com/tickets for more information. SDLoyal.com/tickets for information on next year with the bonus of one of the last 2 this season. Shabane stays with it. And again, a corner. So a third for San Diego in the last few minutes. They've scored 4 times on corners this year. All of them, Shannon, to your point, since the middle of August.
And as compact and organized a defense as Sac Republic are playing right now, they need to take advantage of these opportunities when they get the corner kicks.
Guido is headed away. Martin, oh, it's about the range he scored from against Oakland. This will be a throw-in for San Diego. Guido again sending it in. San Diego still had their back line up from the corner. Yarrow, Montgomery pressing. Here's Elijah Martin. And this will be another one.
And this shows the confidence Loyal are playing with. All 4 of their defenders are in the box right now.
Yeah.
As plays continued, and you have Ibarra and Colin Martin holding in the defensive position. So Coach Landon wants players that know the game and can play the game and have that interchangeability and that versatility.
The corner kick brought to you by Sprouts Farmers Market. 4 for San Diego in the last few moments. Coming back in. Montgomery heading it high, but it's right into the hands of Carlos Saldana.
That's impressive. Montgomery was even able to work his way back to the ball. There's a lot of jostling going on in that box off the ball. He comes backwards, which because he's coming away from the ball, he's not able to really get power on that, and Saldana plays right into his hands. But that's a great effort to even get that on frame.
Sacramento pushing. Banagos taken away by Guido. Shabane makes the turn. Oh, he still got it and finally dragged on down.
That's where Oshobani, he's so quick with the ball at his feet that he draws those fouls because the defender thinks they have the ball and he takes such a quick touch out of pressure.
Yeah, you can't fault anybody, right?
All they can do is foul him.
Bodley looking for Guido. It's going to go to Sacramento. The 39th minute, 1-0 Republic. And a 30th minute goal from Dariusz Formella on a run that started on his side of midfield and went the length of the pitch to the near post.
Definitely against the run of play, but when you have personalities like Formella, they have the green light to just go. And he created that, beating 3 defenders and then Guerrero at the near post.
Yarrow comes all the way back for it. That was the 6th of the year from Formella. Guido is taken down, it'll be a yellow. Pennanen draws the card here in the 40th minute.
And that's a clear yellow because he came in from behind and absolutely cleaned the legs out from Guido. And it's been chippy. There's been a lot of fouls, so credit to the ref that it took 40 minutes before he pulled the first card. But you see there, Guido with the swift little touch. Ball's long gone before he even gets hit. It's a clear yellow card. Not sure where Pennanen was confused on that.
First one comes in the 40th minute. Guido thought about back heel look for Bodley. Oh, Martin able to sneak that one through for Bodley. Swings it in. Bodley to the back post. Ibarra was there. And it's just taken away. What a couple of great passes to set that one up.
What a defensive effort that just stopped Ibarra from a tap in.
Swung back in. Guido was there and again headed away. Sacramento has been stout defensively. A quick hold, check on the injury. Savetter up now.
That was a goal-saving effort there. But a beautiful ball. Again, Bodley has such a dangerous left foot. He just whips that in. Herzog lets it go. And Ibarra just, I think he got caught a little bit surprised, didn't really see the defender coming in that fast.
Great recovery from Sacramento. This will be a throw-in. With a setup pass from Colin Martin, the swing in from Bodley. Very impressive in his short number of days with San Diego. Unfortunately, he's not going to be eligible for the postseason for Loyal. Joined the club too late. But he has been on display tonight.
He certainly has.
Bodley again swinging this one in.
And the danger with that whipped ball is it can cause an own goal because it's coming in so fast and so much spin on it that defenders often will just can't get a clean touch on it to clear it, so it can go in as an own goal or at least a corner at a minimum. So he needs to keep pumping those in the rest of the night.
Bodley was a standout at Washington. She got in late in the Portland Timbers season. Got in some of their postseason run. Come on loan here to San Diego to finish out the 2021 campaign. Montgomery from Oshobane. It was a nice recovery from Moshibane. We got a little bit back and forth here.
And that's Wheeler Aminu coming in and pushing.
What's he doing? He's got to go. 28. 28's got to go.
I think the referee's going to have to rely on his AR in fourth here for some help cleaning that up.
Well, everybody's getting a talking to from the players. Everybody is getting a pleading. The linesman, the fourth official, the center ref.
The ref wants nothing to do with it, but you're going to see here, that was actually a pretty good tackle by Moshibane. And then as he's holding the ball, that's unnecessary. And it gets the reaction from Colin Martin, but he doesn't need to do that. They got the foul.
So yellow has been issued to Andrew Wheeler Aminu.
He's actually lucky it's not more than a yellow, because that was clear and blatant right in front of the referee.
He's the one who started the pushing and shoving.
And again, it's that second push, that second foul. Colin pushed Wheeler Aminu after the fact as well, right in the ref. I understand he's standing up for his player, but again, the referee's right there. He had it under control. But I'm a bit stunned that Wheeler Aminu is actually still out there on the field right now, as blatant as that was.
So Colin Martin also picks up a yellow for San Diego. After all of that, it is going to be a restart for Sacramento. Plenty of time. We're going to have plenty of stoppage time here. We haven't even put up the number yet.
And that's the thing. The ref had made the call.
Yeah.
The rest of it was unnecessary.
We're going to get 2 minutes of stoppage time here.
I think majority of that just came on that last play.
So 2 minutes added on. 1-0 Sacramento. A 30th minute goal for Dariusz Formella. His 6th of the season is our difference now as we're into stoppage time. Switch for Montgomery. Looking for Elijah Martin. Perfectly placed. Great first touch from Elijah. Trending towards San Diego being behind at the break. Only the second time in the last 12 at home here at Toronto Stadium. Amazing individual efforts from Formella. We have 3 defenders and the keeper. Montgomery for Herzog. Out wide, Bodley, a chance for a cross. That's high.
That's a difficult ball when it's rolling towards you. You gotta just take a little off that, let the momentum of the ball do the rest of the work. But Bodley just, you can see he's shaking his head. He knows he could have done better with that.
This will probably be it. Our first half, our first 45. San Diego, they want to extend that advantage in number 2 position out west. Have to come back here tonight to do so. Sacramento is fighting. A win for Republic means a playoff spot into the Final Four, and that will do it for our first 45.
Yeah, in San Diego, they have some work to do to find the equalizer in the second half, and it's going to be difficult because Sac Republic have been very organized defensively in this first half. As you said, that goal came against the run of play, but Loyal just have to stick to the game plan, show patience, break those lines, and then keep whipping those balls in.
Formella with his 6th of the year. That's the difference in our first half tonight from Torero Stadium. A great crowd on hand. Saturday nights in America's finest city, Sacramento and San Diego, with a 1-0 first half in favor of Republic. We're back for our second 45 after a wild first 45 here from Torero Stadium.
It starts off with a little seed, and with a little love from nature, it sprouts to life. And when delicious fresh fruits and veggies are perfect, they are rushed to the home of fresh. Sprouts, where goodness grows.
I'm not even sure what's happening here, and I know it's fast, but I'm in love with you. We're gonna be together forevs, and I'm gonna keep you looking good, boo. That's why I got you unlimited washes. That's right, we're gonna binge wash, babe. Commit to your car. What are you waiting for?
Want the perfect pair of sunglasses for your every occasion? Hit up the Knockaround Custom Shop. With over 1 million possible combinations, why not get a pair for every you? 8 a.m. I need a coffee you. Clocking a few miles you. Game day you. Happy camper you. Fun in the sun you. On the slopes you. Dog days you. Happy hour you. Si se puede you. The Knockaround Custom Shop. You design them, we build them.
And so it begins, your epic adventure, where champagne bubbly meets rose petal rain, floating your way to a life of leisure. To the victor go the spoils, as the neon gods send Lady Luck your way. Funner, it's more than a place, it's a state of mind. Find your funner here.
Sacramento at the break from Torero Stadium with a packed house here tonight. Great crowd on hand for our Saturday evening affair. 2 more at home left to go for San Diego here this season. Landon Donovan, a statue unveiled up in Carson. The league's MVP trophy at the MLS level is named after him, and deservedly so.
And that's the legend right there. And just beyond what he's done on the field, he's making such a difference now that he's retired as well. It's about helping grow the game and giving back. Well deserved.
Landon did so much for Major League Soccer in general, as now doing the same thing as one of the founding members here at the USL level in San Diego. Shannon, we'll take a look back at that first half where San Diego's knocking the door early.
Yeah, and they had a lot of opportunity here. Guido off the run finds Bodily. Again, that left foot so dangerous. Just misses Ibarra because it had too much on it. That would have been a game changer if they could have found that one early. And Guido here, that bending ball. Montgomery there, diving effort. Had Formella all over his back, but it goes right to Saldana. And here it is, against the run of play, a beautiful individual effort by Formella. That touch past Stoneman, a little stiff arm, and he just walks it in and slips it past Guerrero near post. You don't want to add salt to the wound, but as a keeper, you've got to protect that near post. And Loyal trying to find the answer. It's Montgomery again, but Saldana, it's right to him. Montgomery has players all over him. If he's clear, he's going to be able to find those corners and put one of those away.
Yeah, Bodley has been really, really good.
Yeah, and this one was so close here. Ibarra, I think he didn't realize the defender was on his back. Otherwise, that would have just been a tap-in. But that's a great game-saving save there by Lacroix.
Halftime brought to you by McDonald's of Southern California. Cool off your summer of soccer at McDonald's. the new Minute Maid strawberry watermelon slushie or small McCafe smoothie and frappe each. Only $2. We're at the break from Torero Stadium, 1-0, Sacramento.
Today, as you step onto the field, you step into your purpose. You step strong. You step hard. Con toda la fuerza de mujer. You step up.
Hey, y'all. Can we change up the chores?
Sorry. It's up to the wheel, man.
Oh, yeah?
Hey! Change the channel back.
Sorry, it's up to the wheel.
I am a first-generation student here at Bellevue University. I feel like if I were to have gone to a different university, my experience would have been a lot more stressful and overwhelming, because I feel like I wouldn't have gotten that personal experience that Bellevue University has to offer.
Around it comes Fox. Solignat, the back heel in! What a goal!
That's it. Luna is shot into the back. Goal.
Kuramoto has won it for OKC Energy FC. Oh, that is a brilliant goal from the substitute.
Today, as you step onto the field, you step into your purpose. You step strong. You step hard. Con toda la fuerza de mujer. You step up.
During this pandemic, many families are worried about visiting healthcare facilities. I'm Dr. Gail Knight, Rady Children's Senior Vice President and Chief Medical Officer. I'd like to share with you the advice that I give my own family and friends. The best thing that you can do to keep your child healthy is to continue to keep routine appointments like vaccinations and regular checkups. This keeps you, your child, and our community as protected as possible. We are always open, we are here for you, and we are safe.
Sacramento and San Diego here tonight from Torero Stadium. It's 1-0 at the break. As we take a look around the USL, San Diego in second position out west in the Pacific. And the playoff picture is with only 4 left after tonight for a team like this. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and player of the week, Laurent Kissadou produced 2 long-range beautiful goals on the road to help Memphis get 1 step closer to their first ever playoff appearance.
We have focused so much out west here in the Pacific in these 8 teams, but it's everybody across the league in all 4 divisions who are fighting down to the wire. There is not much separation. Take a look at this here. This is the upcoming schedule, and there'll be some big ones here this week. San Diego won't play for another 8 days after tonight.
And this is where San Diego's happy. They got Phoenix in their rearview mirror. Orange County have Phoenix on Wednesday when points are just utmost critical for them. That's going to be a tough, tough opponent.
For the second week in a row, Josh Yarrow is on the Team of the Week in the USL. Well-deserved. Of course, as you said, sometimes the great performance in the back line is highlighted by a goal.
Absolutely. Not only was he so solid defensively, but he scores his 2nd goal this season, and he's the only representative for the Pacific Division. Speaks volumes, and as we already touched on, Laurent Kissadou, beautiful goals. That first goal, just unexpected, caught the keeper completely off his line from about a good 40 yards out.
All right, so here's what it's all about the next 4, including, add an extra half here tonight, another 45 minutes. This is what it's about. San Diego's in a good spot, but they're fighting for second in addition to trying to hold off everybody else.
Yeah, and they definitely have work to do the second half because these 3 points put them 46. If Orange County, if that scoreline continues, that gives them a 9-point buffer there between second and third.
Conversely, Sacramento would get to 35 if they win and the result holds. That'd be the number 4 position. So Plenty to play for here in our next 45. San Diego, this is all that's left in the regular season.
Yeah, it's crazy to think it's already down to 4 games, 2 at home, 2 on the road. They're going to see Sac Republic to close out the season, which will be of utmost importance as well. But everyone has that Orange County game circled October 20th. That will be important on both sides.
Yeah, the first 2 tiebreakers are even between San Diego and Orange County, if that ends up mattering. And this is what's left for Sacramento as they finish with San Diego for the second time and close out October.
And they've got Phoenix Rising to finish out season as well, and LA Galaxy too. Can't sleep on them in Tacoma. They're a team that's been up and down, but they tend to get the results when it's least expected. So by no means is it an easy road for Sac Republic if they want to get into the playoffs.
Sacramento, just like Tacoma and LA, fighting for that last playoff spots. We're at the break. Halftime from Torero Stadium. It's 1-0.
At Chosen Foods, we are inspired by the vibrant culinary lifestyle of the Baja Med and, of course, by avocados. From our flagship avocado oil to our family of dressings, mayos, simmer sauces, and guacamoles, the versatility of all Chosen Foods avocado-based products offer you the freedom to be both healthy and creative in the kitchen. Join us in the sun-drenched utopia of Chosen Foods, the avocado. Celebrate it.
It's time to get moving with the financial partner that's here for your journey. From small steps to big milestones, USE Credit Union is here for you. With tools to help you bank fast, solutions to help you go far, and a team of dream makers that's ready to help you step forward with confidence. USE Credit Union.
Wrap it up halftime here, getting set for our second half of action from Torero Stadium, San Diego and Sacramento. It is our honor to be joined here in the booth by retired U.S. Marine Corps Captain Sarah Betancourt, who joined us on the field prior to the game and is now with us here at halftime in the broadcast booth. Sarah, thank you for your time. It's all for us, for Shannon and I, and for the entire Loyal organization. All our responsibility is to say thank you to you. So I appreciate you being here and thank you for what you have done. What have you thought of your first 45 minutes here?
Oh, this is amazing. This is an incredible experience. And if you have not been out to see the Loyal play, you need to come. Bring your family, bring your friends. It's an incredible opportunity out here. Thank you for having me. I'm honored to be here. But I'll tell you, I want to come to every single game. This is incredible. If you haven't come out, come check them out. It's a wonderful experience for everybody.
That's the team's goal, is to make that an experience, to make a night like this into an experience. And you need not thank us for anything here. For folks who don't know your story, when you go out and you talk to folks, and again, you know, for folks who didn't see the ceremonies here prior to honor Sarah, but you know, you medically retired in 2012. You're a helicopter pilot. What you have done here, as you kind of talk to folks and go around your message, what do you tell folks?
My main goal is to never say no to any opportunity. So I was medically retired from the Marine Corps. I have a very rare neurological disorder where any moment, any time, any part of my body can stop working. So one day, all of a sudden, I could be fine and then lose the ability to see or speak or move or do pretty much anything. And so now I take advantage of every moment and I appreciate what we have. I appreciate what I'm able to do. And I love being able to share that message and inspire others and say, you know what, everyone has problems, everyone has challenges, but get out there, do what you love, and find something, find a way to get back into what you're passionate about, because then it's going to make your life better, you're going to inspire others, and then everyone else is going to be better as well.
And you've done that on the sports side. I mean, I know you were a collegiate athlete before you joined the service, you know, whether it be rugby or in this case, surfing and hockey for you now. I mean, let's get folks, tell us what you're involved in.
Yes, absolutely. So when I was first medically retired, I went from serving our country and making a difference in the world to absolutely nothing. I had no idea of how to reintegrate into society, especially with my very serious and varying symptoms. I didn't know what to do. And finally, after about 1.5 years of a downward spiral, I was finally invited to try adaptive skiing. Didn't even know what that was. I told him, I was like, hey, I can't go skiing. I can't stand. How can I ski? Oh, come on out. No, I don't think you understand. I can't ski. I came out, and there is such thing as adaptive skiing or mono skiing. Changed my life. I felt like I was in high school again, skiing with my husband. We were spraying each other with snow, falling over in big powder. It was amazing. And at that event, there was a sled hockey clinic. Sled hockey is the adaptive version of ice hockey, seated ice hockey. Got on the ice, and man, I was flying. I was flying like I did back in high school. I was checking people, shooting goals. I had the time of my life. Came back to San Diego, realized there was no sled hockey here. And so I formed the team. We're the affiliate team of the NHL's Anaheim Ducks, and I'm on the U.S. women's sled hockey team. I've been playing with them for about 5-6 years now. And this is why I say yes to every opportunity, because my sled hockey coach told me about an adaptive surfing clinic. Went to the clinic, was trying different boards from everybody, and it was absolutely incredible. Came out of the water, and the head of USA Surfing and the team captain of the adaptive surf teams was there. We want you. So then I trained, and now I'm on the U.S. Adaptive Surf team as well. It's incredible.
That's why we say thank you. That's just for showing people that those opportunities are out there. Thank you for your time tonight. Thank you for your service. Thank you for what you have done for us. And thanks for talking to these guys during the week, too, here and getting us ready for this match.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. This is incredible.
Thank you so much. Sarah Betancourt, Captain U.S. Marine Corps, retired here as San Diego goes against Sacramento. We're back underway for our second half of action here from Torero Stadium. You know, Shannon, during the week, we were talking about getting Sarah a chance to come and talk to the guys and come to training camp and being able to speak to the team, to see Landon, and to be honored here pregame. And it's just, like I said, it's our responsibility to say thank you to folks like this who have served our country and then who are such amazing people. It's incredible.
Absolute honor. What an inspiration. We're so thankful that she's not only here tonight, but the time she took, I know it resonated with the players and just shows you. We talk about it all season here about taking advantage of opportunities, and there's living proof right there.
So San Diego down 1-0 at the break, just underway in the second half. Loyal surrendering a 30th minute goal. A great individual play that started on the defensive side of midfield for Sacramento and Dariusz Formella. And he finished it off against 3 defenders and the keeper. So it is 1-0, and San Diego is on the press early.
And I'm guessing Coach Landon said, just keep playing, stick to the game plan. That's not exactly the game plan there with the giveaway to Formella.
Formella was the one who scored the goal, and we're going to get a yellow here to Callum Montgomery. And it's a delayed yellow.
That's a very delayed call. It took that AR quite a bit there, a little indecision. If you're that unsure, you got to let it play on.
So Montgomery receives the yellow.
That's Formella with the through ball off the, yeah. I think Kiesewetter made a bit of a meal of that one. And again, it just took that AR so long to put his flag up. The ref didn't call it. At that point, just let it play.
And breakaways in that kind of respect do warrant yellows. However, it's up to you to decide if that kind of fall warrants the card.
Absolutely.
So a dangerous position now for Sacramento. Pennanen and Formella lining up. San Diego's got 3 in the wall. It's Formella, who's already scored once tonight. His 6th of the season. Sends it in, and it's headed wide. Good opportunity for Dan Casey, the Irishman who's already scored once this year. He goes wide left.
Guido's in the referee's ear because he was taken down just as that ball was played. I have a feeling this half's going to get even more chippy as time goes on. Loyal need to keep their composure, stick to the game plan, and don't let Sac Republic bait them into silly fouls and cards.
Yeah, especially the guys who already have yellows now. It's going to be a restart to San Diego. And Shannon, I know you talked to Sarah Betancourt this week too. Just awesome.
I mean, it was incredible. It brought tears to my eyes in the pregame watching her be honored down there before the anthem and the crowd standing and applauding her. And I hope she truly, truly does realize how much she means to this community, and what a great, great feeling to have her here, because Loyal do care so much about everybody and the community and giving back and inspiring, and she lives and breathes it every day.
A positive, inspirational message as we go to the 50th minute. Martin plays it ahead for Moshabane. Stays with it. Toomey still going. Ibarra for Herzog. Back for Guido. On his left foot. Guido, and it's stopped. Carlos Saldana diving to his right. The stop on Alejandro Guido.
And this little, look at this. Moshabani sticks with it, as does Ibarra. Ibarra finds Herzog here. First times it to Guido. Quick little touch. Saldana had it. I think he should have tried to play that to the back post. He could tell he was a little off balance. He didn't fully make the contact he would have liked on that. But that's a great early opportunity for Loyal. They need to keep creating those.
Shannon, I think you said it. You can get through these lines of defense. Sacramento stacked up pretty good back there, but you can find a way through.
Yeah, if they play with pace, quick, they break the lines, they don't just sit back. They need to take the game to Sac Republic. That was a key for Loyals, to set the tempo fast, don't let them slow it down. Vertical press, the intensity. And Loyal, what they've struggled with throughout season is the consistency from half to half and game to game. So this is where they're trying to build as they make the run for the playoffs. They want to start finding that consistency within both their halves of a game and game to game.
Douglas Martinez is getting set to check in early in this half for San Diego as Guido receives it just inside the 18. Played out wide Bodley. Couple good crosses in that first half.
You see there, Sacramento, they're not going to let Bodley whip those left-footed balls in anymore. They're going to try to get him to his right foot. Bodley's going to have to look to play those quicker.
Yeah, they have seen enough. We're going to get an early sub here in the half. Douglas Martinez is going to come on for Callum Montgomery. Montgomery just picked up his second yellow of the season, but this also moves San Diego in a more offensive posture.
Yeah, and Martinez is going to slide in up top, when Ibarra is going to slide into the midfield, while Bodley will drop now into the left back position. Ibarra is now left midfield. And Douglas Martinez, he's going to come in on the right of the midfield.
Substitutions brought to you by Sprouts Farmers Markets. So Douglas Martinez Jr. is on for San Diego as Bodley makes a run. And for Moshabane. And a whistle. We'll go to San Diego. Martinez, a member of the Honduran national team in 2019, on loan from Real Salt Lake. Bodley for Herzog, leave it for Guido, long range, Guido strikes!
And a little dance from Guido. What a strike. I think he caught Saldana completely off guard. the composure, the experience to settle that and crack it.
The 5th of the year for Guido. Lower rocket at the top of the box.
Again, Herzog leaves its first time, Guido. Herzog has laid off those balls all night, and Guido's able to punish. You see Saldana. I think he's a little bit blinded because so many players are stacked in front of him. And a little salsa or something there from Guido. And the expression from Landon, you know how much he knows how much that goal meant.
Well, there's the equalizer, folks. It's 1 apiece now into the 55th. Guido with a resurgence here in the second half of the season as he bowed his way into form in the first part of the year. He had limited minutes. He's been playing different positions. Here's Moshe Bane with a turn and a left foot. Elijah Martin will go long. Another good opportunity up top here for San Diego.
And that's where they want to continue to press and take the game to Sac. They cannot sit back now. They figured out how to break those lines. Guido punished them. And Elijah Martin there, you score a goal, you have more confidence in that final third. Probably would have been better to settle that touch. But Martinez.
Herzog's got a chance now. Herzog turns, he chips it up off the post! Herzog nearly with the go-ahead strike off the post.
That vision, though, to know that Saldana's off his line. That's just a matter of inches. Great effort by Corey Herzog.
Get a whistle here as Martinez fell on top. Pennanen. So Alejandro Guido has scored for the first time, Shannon, since that amazing game back against Los Dos on June 12th, where he came off the bench, had a goal, an assist, and had one go off the crossbar in that match, was named Player of the Week. He hadn't scored at home since then. Now, it's his 5th of the season.
And it's just like Formella on the other side. When you have players of that personality and ability, you never count them out. And Guido sure loves scoring in front of those supporter section over there.
Long range from Dan Casey. How about the little touch pass from Corey Herzog to set him up?
Yeah, he's had a few of those tonight. And that's where the cohesion that's built all season, players knowing where other players are going to be, the strengths, who can hit that first-time ball.
There he is again. Guido at midfield. Options ahead, springs it for Martinez, off the left side, Martinez, and San Diego's ahead!
This is a world-class goal on so many levels. And this replay will show it all, from the build-up to the finish was something special. And here it is, Guido, he's got fire in him now. This pass blindsides the defender, and the touch from Douglas Martinez. He takes that bigger first touch, which puts Saldana out of the way, and then the easy tap in. That is a world-class, not only slip pass from Alejandro Guido, but a world-class touch and finish from Douglas Martinez.
Martinez just got into the match. And San Diego has scored twice since Landon Donovan put him in.
And that's why Landon Donovan brought him here. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he is an impact player that can make a difference on the game.
It's his first for San Diego. Guido now with a goal and an assist for Loyal in rapid-fire succession.
And it's something special to wear that number 10 and have Landon Donovan choose you to be his number 10.
Bodley, roll crossing for Martinez again. This one's still alive for Elijah Martin. Play still going. Swings it in for Herzog. A Beautifully through. Herzog again! Left post. It'll be a corner. It was deflected. Otherwise, Herzog would have found the back post. Corner coming for San Diego.
And this is how Loyal have evolved through this season. They score, they get on top, and they don't sit back. Herzog there with another slip ball, then his own opportunity that takes the deflection. But Loyal score, and they raise the tempo, and they want more and more, and they've learned to put teams away versus allowing them to stay in the games, which they did too often and got bit at end of games earlier in the season.
Guido will swing this one in. Near post. He was looking for Martinez. And it will be San Diego's corner again. Well, Loyal have done this a couple of times now. Back-to-back corners.
And that entire section on the goal line is just on their feet. It is electric.
Guido again, punched away. Saldana gets to it. Elijah Martin. We're going to capitalize for the second game in a row. Colin Martin. Out for Ibarra. Ibarra swings it in. Herzog just off his back foot. Herzog tries to spin. Moshavani crashing. Not enough time.
Herzog is so close. He's looking for a penalty there, but he's getting these opportunities. He has to have one of these fall tonight.
Ball's out. We'll get some substitutions here for Republic. There'll be multiple subs, it looks like, here as we're jumping off the bench. Cameron Iwasa, who has 7 goals on the season for Republic, their leading goal scorer, is going to come into the match now up top for Republic.
He's someone I'm surprised actually didn't start. Sitting on 7 goals, but you can tell by these subs, Sac knows they've got to push to find the equalizer.
Malik Foster is on, and Jordan McCrary is on, who's got 1 goal in the year. Coming out his time for both New England and Seattle on the MLS ranks. Subs brought to you by Sprouts Farmers Market. So a trio of subs for Sacramento as San Diego goes ahead with 2 quick goals here in the second half. A goal and an assist for Alejandro Guido, and Douglas Martinez, his first in a Loyal jersey.
It's going to be interesting to see how Sac responds. They've sat back, been really condensed defensively when they had the lead, when it was tied, but now that they're behind, they're going to have to open up a little bit more to try to find this equalizer, and that's where Loyal are going to have to look to try to punish them.
It's not just San Diego looking for home field advantage. El Paso welcoming in OKC Energy. Same kind of scenario, looking to remain above the playoff line. El Paso and OKC, Sunday the 24th, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on ESPN Deportes. USL on ESPN. Gomez was nearly out, but he stayed with it. Yarrow banged that one into the crowd.
Almost a header for a fan there. Got to be aware of the velocity these balls are coming in.
Torero Stadium is one of the great sight lines in sports. Not just soccer, but sports. You are right on top of the action, hanging over the players and the pitch.
And that's where the home field advantage comes in, especially when you have the supporters groups like the Locals, the Chavos, and the Rainbow Loyals. They can have such an impact on the game and pump such energy into the field.
Loyal have changed this match. Herzog, Guido, Martinez. Guido involved in both goals, including his 5th of the season. Possession, Shannon, in the second half so far has been 75% San Diego.
Not only that, but they've been effective with that possession, getting 2 goals. They cannot give up. They've got to keep taking the game to Sac Republic and don't let them claw their way back into this.
Yeah, Sacramento just subbed in their leading goal scorer, so they're not going anywhere.
Absolutely. And at this point, Sac, you're going to see him take opportunities we maybe haven't seen yet tonight, because they'd rather lose 3-1 trying to find that equalizer, knowing just how important those points are.
Looking to push now. Here's Iwasa, his first touch since coming on. Sacramento's all-time leader in goals, assists, minutes, appearances. Been with him for 6 years now. That's some serious firepower off the bench. Out wide to Sacramento. Aro heads it clear. Duke Lacroix. Gomez. Back all the way to the other side. Guerrero coming out to it for San Diego. If you can't watch any of these matches, you can turn on Sirius XM FC channel 157, North America's only 24/7 source for soccer radio. We're going to restart here. Ray Hudson, Tony Miola, Rodney Marsh, USL All Access with Mike Watson, Devin Kerr, Tuesdays at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Hear live action from the USL, MLS, Premier League, and plenty more, all on Sirius XM FC channel 157, and the SXM app. Shannon McMillan, the San Diego Loyal just announced a sellout here at Torero Stadium.
And boy, are they getting their money's worth. What an exciting game. Not just for Loyal, but for the community of San Diego, which is such a hotbed in youth soccer. We have so many youth teams out here tonight enjoying this and inspiring those next generations. They want to see more Loyal goals.
Already seen 2 here this half. Quick whistle, that's going to go to Sacramento. By the way, Shannon, there's congratulations that are in order. The new VP of Community Relations here for San Diego Loyal is standing right next to me here in the booth. We refer to her as a Hall of Famer. Some World Cup stuff in there, you know, all these things. But how about this? A Vice President of San Diego Loyal, congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's an incredible honor for me. Since retiring, been important to give back to the game. I've been doing that at the youth level, and now taking on VP of Community Relations with Loyal allows me to not only continue doing that, but also have more of an impact, hopefully, here with Loyal.
Formella swings it in. It's headed clear. Well, this team, this community, lucky to have you. Lucky to have you living here, because that one is sent all the way across. And it will go out for a goal kick.
But I must say, one of the biggest honors is being in this booth, being your win-win.
Hey, it's very kind of you to say.
I follow your lead.
But all the way from San Pasqual down here to Linda Vista, very proud. So congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much. Incredibly honored and blessed.
68th minute here, 2-1 San Diego. How the half has turned for Loyal. Mostly off the boot of Alejandro Guido. A goal and an assist for San Diego, late going. And we'll get a sliding stop here. Grant Stoneman, sliding effort, so it will go to Republic again.
Yeah, that was just a little early on that slide from Stoneman. It's definitely a foul, he knows it. No ill will in that tackle, just poorly timed. But you can already see Sac Republic is playing more of a stretched out game. That's where Loyal now have more space. Can they take advantage of it?
Penipin standing over this one. They've inserted Cameron Iwasa. 3 subs for Republic. Here's the restart. Swung in, back post, and Elijah Martin, among other things, was run over there, so that's the whistle. The restart. By the way, while we're handing out celebrations here, it's a birthday week for our own Shannon McMillan. new team president, Ricardo Campos, our own Darren Smith, our colleague on Matchday Live with Jordan Carruth. Darren Smith, today is his birthday.
I did not know that. I knew I liked him, a fellow Libra.
See, there you go. So happy birthday all the way around here. Sprung ahead by Herzog. Great first touch from Martinez. And it will be a throw-in for Sacramento. They're going to move him back a little bit. San Diego Loyal single game tickets for both remaining 2021 regular season home matches. Only 2 left after tonight. Are on still. They start at $15. Next home match at Torero Stadium is next Sunday, a week from tomorrow, against New Mexico United. It's an out-of-division contest. SDLoyal.com/tickets for all the information. This one's going to go all the way to Guerrero. And it will be a goal kick for San Diego. '70th minute, San Diego trailed 1-0 at the break. Dariusz Formella with a goal in the 30th minute, and then Alejandro Guido came alive.
Just the great response from Loyal. They didn't get frazzled, giving up a goal against the run of play. Now can they finish this game out?
Martinez sends it for Martin. Martinez with his first goal in a Loyal jersey to the touchline. Oh, and he's cut off here. It'll be a goal, no, be a corner kick. San Diego will take it, and Martinez took a hit. Douglas Martinez going to the touchline for San Diego.
This is just lovely play down the flank. Martinez with the nutmeg. Martin picks it up. That should have been a foul, but the ref let it play on, thinking that's advantage, but it's not really because Martin has 2 players. And then Wheeler Aminu just comes in hard, crunching tackle there. Give Loyal a chance to catch their breath, as the game has been flying since that second goal by Martinez.
A great statistician, Sean Kelly, the virtual stat man, at virtual stat man on Twitter, tells us that Douglas Martinez is the first player to score both for and against San Diego in franchise history. He put one in for Real Monarchs back on August 7th. He came in with 2 goals in USL into tonight, but none in a Loyal jersey. This was his first on the feed from Guido, and it was a brilliant one.
And an important goal at that. And that's why he was brought here, was he punished Loyal on the other side. He's brought in to now score those goals. See a lot of jostling. Moshe Boni's been pushed down.
Guido's going to take the corner. Martinez, for the moment, is still standing off the pitch.
He's got to get waved back on because the trainer came on the field, so he has to leave the field of play until the referee will now wave him back in.
San Diego will take the corner with 10. Headed high into the air. Lee finding Yarrow. Yarrow with a cross this time. We're looking for Herzog. Guerrero puts it back in play.
And Martinez is back on. That's a good sign.
So San Diego back to full strength. As Herzog is pushed down. So it'll be a restart for Loyal.
And this crowd are in the game. They're helping the referee out, giving him a little reaction, letting him make sure that he knows that's a foul.
It is a sellout crowd. This one looking for Stoneman on the near side. So San Diego's announced a sellout here tonight at Torero Stadium. Stoneman swings it in. Looking for Herzog. Now Guido, once again, can he fire this one? It goes wide left.
That would have been an epic finish there, but Herzog, he is so dangerous in the box right now. He is so close to putting one of these away. And then Guido with that long range opportunity. He struck that well, just a little bit wide.
Get a whistle here up top. Yarrow actually got it cleanly, but Malik Foster was coming in high. So it's a quick whistle. Mark for Martinez. Guido near midfield. Wide. You can buy the newest SD Loyal gear, including kits, the Adidas collection, and some unique ones you can't find anywhere else. It's all at the shop in Mission Valley. Head online today, theshop.sdloyal.com, or you can visit in person the shop in Mission Valley. Here's Guido. Everywhere here in the second half. Knocked down, restart for San Diego.
And that's experience right there, because Guido didn't have a passing option, so he feels the defender coming close. He steps in, gets his body between the ball, is able to draw the foul. That is such a smart, experienced play by Guido. Makes something out of nothing there.
We're going to get a sub here for Sacramento again. Shannon Gomez is coming off, and Emil Cuello is coming on. Former member of the LA Galaxy senior squad. So Cuello will come in. He's got 3 goals on the year. Brought to you by Sprouts Farmers Market. That one swung in and just didn't quite ricochet with enough force as he gets back to Saldana. There we go on the run. Foster. Yarrow tracking him down. Adelaide. For Moshabane. Brilliant. Herzog playing it for Martin. Colin Martin. 77th minute. San Diego 2-1. Guido and Martinez in back-to-back fashion. Ibarra. Looking for a target. Sends it back. Moshabane. Not wide here. Elijah Martin. And it will go long.
Good build-up. Loyal showing a lot of patience there. Switching the field. Elijah Martin just got under that a little bit too much. But the game is much more wide open than it has been out there, because Sac are pushing to find that equalizer.
Stoneman, nicely done. Carmella already with a goal here for Iwasa. Again, Stoneman breaks it up. Those two very dangerous for Sacramento. Douglas Martinez, off his first goal, finds Moshabane. Wide to Herzog. 3 in the build-up for San Diego. They swing it in. Herzog trying to find a cutting Martinez. Just too many maroon jerseys back there.
That's an opportunity where Herzog had time to keep that ball instead of serving into the box to Martinez, who has 3 defenders around him. Possess, run some time off, and try to build up more than just trying to be perfect on that execution.
We're in a series of 2 in a row for San Diego at home as Iwasa finds it top of the box. Swings it in. Still alive here, crossing on back. Iwasa, oh, it's taken away. Yarrow gets to it. And it's a break for San Diego and a possible counter. Moshibane out for Yarrow. And they'll slow things down.
And if anyone had questions of why Josh Yarrow was on Team of the Week, he has shown you on the last couple defensive plays. He is so smart. He reads the game well. And he's made 2 incredible defensive stops for Loyal.
Van Stoneman pushed down. Yeah, that's whether he's in defensive position or he's tracking back.
And not only that, he defends, he makes the save, and then he's pushing into the attack, realizes there's nothing. He has the wherewithal to slow it down, keep and maintain possession. He is just incredibly smart. You'll see here Iwasa with a nice ball through to Foster, who whips it across. Yarrow able there, because Iwasa didn't get a clean ball, but Yarrow right on top of it.
So San Diego's coming back home here against New Mexico. Moshibane will draw this contact. That'll be a week from tomorrow. So a nice break for San Diego in between and back-to-back home matches. It's a Sunday game. And San Diego, the further we get along in the season here, is going to be fighting for both a playoff clinch and a possible top 2, which means hosting. So the playoff push is on. 4 to go after tonight. Kickoff set for 3 o'clock that Sunday next week. Here at Torreo Stadium, you can buy your tickets, sdloyal.com/tickets. You can tune in on your view, which is Cox Channel 4 or ESPN Plus. San Diego Loyal versus New Mexico United, brought to you by Quidel. That'll be a week from tomorrow. We're gonna get a trio of subs here for San Diego.
I think the ref was trying to wave him on. Not sure if San Diego was quite ready.
What about 70 minutes?
They all check in with the 4th official here. Morgan Hackworth, Ben Spencer, and Charlie Adams are all going to come on. Alejandro Guido will come off after his amazing night. A goal and an assist to spring the comeback for Loyal.
The crowd realizing Guido's coming out, giving him a well-deserved round of applause.
Morgan Hackworth is going to come on for Douglas Martinez, who took that big knock down near the touchline.
Yeah, and I've been watching him since that. He's kind of been a little bit banged up. You could see he's struggling to get off the field. Herzog's helping him there. So unfortunately, it looks like it took more of a knock than we actually initially thought.
Jimmy Moshibane is also coming out for San Diego. So it is Adams, Spencer, and Hackworth on for Guido, Moshibane, and Martinez here in the 82nd minute. All brought to you by Sprouts Farmers Market.
And Martinez is a player, as you mentioned, the 8 games. He can definitely use that after picking up a little bit of a knock. But the captain, Charlie Adams, is out there. He's going to look to keep the team calm, break up play in the middle. Guido and Martin, we talked about it. They had to win that midfield battle, and they did. And now it's important for Adams with the fresh legs to continue that trend.
Adams has played in every match in San Diego history these 2 years. Many of them as the captain for Loyal. Herzog. For Adams. Good whistle here as Elijah Martin goes down.
Bit of a dangerous ball there by Colin Martin, but Bodley's able to clean that up, luckily for San Diego Loyal. It was a bit ambitious. I think he would have wanted to go more into the attacking third.
Sacramento trying to build things up here in the final moments. This one goes across goal and is headed out for Sacramento. It's Elijah Martin who heads it out, and Sacramento's going to get a corner here, a rarity for Republic.
Yeah, but that's a smart play by Martin because Lacroix was actually on his backside.
So first of the night for Sacramento. They'll swing it in and punched away by Guerrero. It comes out long range and again taken down.
It's a good header by Ben Spencer because that ball was hit on a rope. That just shows players that are willing to do whatever it takes to help their team win.
And it'll go out to San Diego. So a nice stop here. Boy, the final moments tense here at Toronto Stadium as San Diego tries to complete the comeback. Down 1-0 in the 30th minute. There's two quick goals in the second half. Guido and Martinez. Spencer up top, trying to spring Herzog. Elijah Martin. Ibarra leaves it for Colin Martin. Herzog through for Spencer. Trying to make the turn. It goes out for a San Diego corner here in the 86th. Sacramento just notched their first corner of the night. San Diego's had plenty.
Now Loyal have Charlie Adams with the left foot, which will be a bending in swinger for Loyal.
Adams swings it in. Oh, it's just taken down, and the keeper had contact. So we get the whistle. Saldana trying to get to it.
On those types of play, the referee's always going to protect the goalkeepers. More often than not, they're going to get those calls.
He played out for San Diego. Good challenge from Spencer. Keep possession for Loyal. 2-1 San Diego.
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here.
And we're going back the other way. It took too much time. We're going back the other way. So a throw in for Sacramento. Played in, haven't had too many crosses for Republic. Corner was their first. Wassa sent in Stoneman. Now Herzog plays it ahead for Spencer. Good sliding stop from Stoneman. Hackworth ahead to Ben Spencer. Formella. Trying to find Iwasa up top. Formella will get another chance at his 30th minute goal. And it's taken away. Adams converging on him. Corey Herzog just plays it ahead. Here in the 89th minute, we'll get a look at stoppage time here momentarily.
That was a smart play by Herzog. It's what Spencer should have done Just 30 seconds ago on this side, he turned back towards his own goal when he had space. Even just play it down there, make Sac go get it and build out of the back versus turning it over almost at midfield.
Hackworth. Challenge. LaCroix. Ahead. Cuello. Sending it into the box. A dangerous look for Sacramento. Yarrow is pulled down, and San Diego is going to get it back. But Blake Bodley breaking things up on the back post.
Bodley breaks it up, and then again, Josh Yarrow. Not only is he getting fouled, but he still gets a touch on this. This is a good little ball by Cuello. Bodley is able to get a touch there. And then there, look at that. Yarrow's getting fouled, and he's still fighting to get a touch on that ball and get it out of pressure.
Blake Bodley's been a pretty good addition here for San Diego late in this campaign.
He's definitely someone they would have loved to have gotten a little bit earlier so he'd be eligible to playoffs, but he hasn't hit the minimum number of games, even if he played in every game left, to be able to play in the playoffs for Loyal.
Ibarra, that one's deflected and cleared to San Diego. We have not seen a stoppage time number yet. The fourth official is just going to raise the sign for 4 minutes.
4 long minutes.
This will be a Republic throw-in. Spencer, and he'll go to the flag. Here in stoppage time.
Spencer's got to hold that up a little bit better. He let Sac out a little too easy on that one, but at the same time, you have to be brave to put yourself, you know when you're holding that ball up in the corner, you're about to get kicked.
Iwasa. We're into 4 minutes of stoppage time. San Diego ahead 2-1. Guido and Martinez. San Diego's number 10 with a goal and an assist. This one is sprung in. Guerrero's coming out to it. It's headed and just wide. Guerrero came off his line, and Iwasa went wide to the left.
Thankfully for San Diego Loyal, he went wide. You see Stoneman there yelling at Guerrero, we have it covered, stay back. That is a very fortunate play. See here, it's a lovely ball in. Iwasa rises up with Stoneman, and Guerrero comes out fishing. Yarrow was trying to get back there, but I don't know if he would have been in time. You see Stoneman saying, what are you doing? Stay, not the time to be taking these risks.
Yeah, I don't know if Yarrow would have made it back. He was crashing, but...
Knowing Yarrow, he would have.
But, man.
But why risk that at this point in the game?
Sacramento did not have a single cross in the first 80 minutes tonight. They've had 3 here in the final 10. We'll get the final sub for San Diego. And Loyal will have Miguel Ibarra come out and Frankie Faccineri, the Canadian on loan from Vancouver, MLS, will come on for Loyal. Faccineri immediately in, gets a touch. Adams taken down. And San Diego will have it here. We are into stoppage time of 4 minutes. It's just over about 60 seconds remaining in that.
Faccineri is a true defender, so it's a good move. Ibarra, who has worked his tail off tonight, playing out on the right side, playing on the left side, dropping into defense. Able to bring a substitution in to give more defensive pressure.
Here's Guerrero. Up for Spencer. Adams. Find Herzog. He gets back to it. Jump move from Herzog as he sends it for Spencer to the other side of the formation. Bodley just taking some time off, and it will go to San Diego.
No rush to get this ball in. Just want to hold it up and just milk the clock at this point.
The final seconds. Sent forward, Iwasa. Here comes Guerrero again, and he comes out to it. That's gonna do it. San Diego in comeback fashion, knocking on the door of a home playoff match, thanks to another victory here at Torero Stadium.
What a response for San Diego Loyal. They knew the goal they gave up to Formella was against the run of play. They kept to the game plan, they kept pressing, and a beautiful span in there, 2 goals to secure three important and valuable points.
San Diego increases their advantage for second, now with 46 in the table. Our man of the match is brought to you by Chosen Foods. In this comeback victory, it's Alejandro Guido.
And without a doubt, not only the goal, but the assist. And when that man comes alive, it speaks volumes to how much he is and why he wears that number 10.
I mean, he flashed that tonight in the second half. Guido is our Chosen Foods man of the match. And our goals of the match brought to you by Rocket League.
Here's the first one. Herzog lays it off. First time Guido buries that on the near post. And then there he is with an incredible slip pass to Martinez, who takes that long touch to set himself up for the easy tap in. But that pass blindsided defenders, left the keeper in no man's land. Martinez does the rest of the work.
Goals of the match brought to you by Rocket League, an action-packed video game that combines soccer with rocket-powered cars. Play now on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Alejandro Guido leading San Diego to the comeback win. 2-1 is your final. San Diego over Sacramento. San Diego in comeback fashion in front of a sellout crowd tonight. 2 goals in the second half in front of their supporters groups. And it's a comeback victory. Shannon McMillan, 3 more points for San Diego to increase their advantage in second place out west. Second place means you host a postseason match in the first week of November. After Phoenix, San Diego is starting to pull away now with 4 left to go in the regular season.
Not only are they getting results from other teams that they need, but they are taking care of business on their home field with team wins. It's different people stepping up at different times to score. Last week it was 2 of your defenders. Tonight it's Guido and Martinez playing solid defense. The rest of them are. So it's team efforts. They're giving themselves some distance, and they're very close to clinching and still have fate in their own hands to host that first weekend as well.
San Diego will see Sacramento again in the final match of the regular season. Let's check out our save of the match, brought to you by Stone Brewing.
There it is. Foster plays it across. Josh Yarrow. There he is. Bodily holds it up, and Yarrow's there to clean it up. Again, a good team effort. The defenders covering for each other and not giving up.
Stone Brewing's newest year-round beer is Stone Buena Mesa Salt and Lime Lager, refreshing Baja-inspired lager brewed with salt and lime, perfect for cookouts, enjoying the summer sun. You can visit stonebrewing.com or track down a case or a six-pack of Buena Mesa near you. Plenty of folks here tonight celebrating at Torero Stadium. And yes, San Diego has won, which means the Rubio's Tacos for the Win promotion is in play tomorrow. The code is SDLoyal, Rubios.com or in the Rubio's app. Free a la carte taco from Rubio's as San Diego gets the victory.
And those are well-earned tacos. Enjoy.
San Diego, of their last 24 available points, have notched 19. That's the kind of run they've been on. It started here tonight, though, with a goal from Sacramento.
Again, for Mela, just beautiful individual flair here. He takes this long touch past Stoneman, a little stiff arm to push Martin off his tail, dribbles into the box, and just slots it to the near post. The composure on a run that started on his half of the field, and just individual brilliance.
This is where the comeback started. Guido.
Guido, unfortunately, doesn't get that much on it. He's a little off balance, but again, Herzog with the layoff. And then the combo again. Herzog leaves it for Guido, who first times it and beats Saldana to his near post. It's a great finish there by Guido, but he wasn't done. Loyal are gonna win this. Herzog, this is when his flair, the little chip, the wherewithal to know Saldana's off his line. It bounces off the post. That could have given them a little more breathing room as this game wore on and got a little chippy. And there he is, man of the match, Guido. That pass, there's just such touch to that, perfectly placed. It blindsides the defender, and Douglas Martinez perfectly timed to run. Incredible first touch, which makes it set up for the easy tap in.
Dominant possession from San Diego tonight. 17 shots against 6 for Loyal.
And 6 of those on target. Great job. Plenty of yellow cards out there tonight. We're actually surprised we didn't see a red in that first half, but Loyal, they have found their groove, they're finding their consistency, and they're capitalizing on opportunities when needed.
That was a quick succession there. 51, 54, 56, 57 minute. I mean, they were just firing away, and that kind of embodied what San Diego needed to do.
Yeah, and that's so much what was missing in the first half of season. They would be defeated. They weren't able to find their way back when they went down a goal, but now this team's come together. They see the big picture and the vision Coach Landon's had for them the entire year. They're bought in as a team, and now you're seeing it. They believe in each other. They're willing to work hard for each other. And those opportunities now, not only do they appear, but they take advantage of them.
When Guido takes over like that, we saw it against LA, remember, back in the early part of the year. Again, he was just trying to find his footing in his minutes. When he shows like he did tonight in that stretch in the 50th minute on, San Diego becomes really dangerous.
And it's such an honor to wear the number 10 for your team, and especially when Landon Donovan picks you to wear the number 10. Not only does it come with a lot of pressure, but it speaks volumes to the respect and the faith that he has in Alejandro Guido. And he can single-handedly, as we saw tonight, take over the game and put the team on his back.
Well, San Diego increasing their lead for second, which means a home playoff match is on the horizon with 46 points now in the Pacific Division. A comeback victory tonight against a great Sacramento side, still fighting for their playoff lives. That's 2-1 in your final. For Shannon McMillan, Jack Cronin signing off here from Torero Stadium tonight. As Loyal, in comeback fashion, Guido and Martinez late strikes to give Loyal a 2-1 win here at home.